because this is somebody that taught somebody. I mean, it's some of these indigenous people that showed or taught. It's these indigenous people that showed foreign, I feel, okay, mainly possibly African energies that showed these people how to gain finances from the. Imagine this as so-called rappers sitting in the sun's face, wearing somebody else's generational wealth around their neck by putting you in secret relationships or marriages. Somebody could have started out with an $800 billion, like billions of dollars in the account or something. And these people have slowly seem as though they worked for it, but they haven't. They just worked at to breaking and hacking into the chosen one that's supposed to rebuild the future for America, that has the blueprint or the prototype built into their mind. These people broke into somebody's mind, did all these things, try to burn book somebody to try to make it seem like so people could lose respect for somebody or something like this, right? But these are people that already done so many things to watch you when you were growing up. Like, it's nothing to hide. Somebody is already known. You see what I'm saying? The mental. So all these places, Paramount, all these MTV, like, again, they don't have intellectual property if they're soulless beings. So then whose souls are they harvesting from? And did somebody try to force the sale of a soul? Because I ain't never been in no situation where I would even be asked to sell my soul. But somebody wants somebody to feel like they're a soulless being. But it's really, these people are projecting this energy because they lost their soul and they're looking to see how they can connect with me. And they're connecting with other bitches that they feel like it's a soul connection, but really it's manufactured. Really it's just spell binding. Really it's just spell work. Really they're just getting with these people because these are foreigners that want to have control or power over the autochthonous original ancient sun. It's coming. It's something like this is what really believed in someone. You see what I'm saying? So Satan wanted some shit to look like all good in the hood or whatever. But in all actuality, these people have been seething, or something turned, some tables turned or something, and now these people are seething because they feel like I'm coming at their master, but they don't know that their master is an imposter. And I don't know who this is that's pulling the strings under there, but their master is an imposter. This is somebody who has hijacked the throne and had their hand in the cookie jar. Somebody is intelligent, but they're not that fucking intelligent. The motherfucker that's intelligent is the one that ain't never been around none of these people, but can tell you exactly what the fuck they're doing. If these people were really intelligent, if they hadn't agreed to go through some experience and get some cyborg equipment planted in their brains and sell their soul, would they be that smart if they didn't have an army or a militia of these people that had the same agenda that was working with them, and they built a family in some sense behind the scenes? Would they be that powerful on their own? With none of that shit? No magic, no nothing, no nothing, no nothing? You understand? It's confirmation that there's a higher power around this motherfucker to me. It's almost like somebody trying to tell me to pick, or they want me to go into some type of servitude or something on my own motherfucking land. And that's why they about to get the fuck up out of here. It's right up in there in Exodus. So you can think it's that they come around with these people that's don't have no morals, no standards. They call themselves made men, but they'll sell their own people out or their own family, or they show you in these movies that these people with these mob ties, they sold like this and that, whoop de whoop. But again, they'll sell out their own. Once you do that, you know what I'm saying? What are you even useful to anybody if that's what you so-called laid your foundation on? Like somebody that don't mean nothing or ain't got nothing got you that ruffled under your feathers. And again, these people come into the house and they start pickpocketing your family members, and you the only one that got sense left. You the only one that can see the whole full scale. But that's how they want it, because they want you to seem crazy, or running around here, like some of these people be like in their videos looking around every corner and shit when they go somewhere. Talking about, look, that car is looking at me. This person is looking. That might be, people when they get that far, they might be then lost it. But I mean, I can sit here with all full composure and let you know what the fuck is going on. So I was just writing something, and I was gonna say prejudice, right? But it came out pre-Judas. So before my best friend kissed me on the cheek, This would be the Candelaria magic. Before she kissed me on the cheek and I shared that picture on my page, somebody was already doing something. It may be this spouse or one of these spouses or Houdini husband spouses that they slightly changed the features on this masculine energy. Send this person in every 7 years or every 3 years to collect enough data on me, and then they take this person underground or something. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Something like this would have seemed like. And they send an identical version of this person. Because there's no growth, I just realized there's no, it don't mean that it ain't for me. My God made this person especially for me because of that. But I feel like, no, something got hijacked. Maybe at one point in time we were made for each other, but this person is away from me now. This person is doing other shit or something like this, right? The last couple years, they've sent someone in where it just seems like physically, emotionally, everything, that somebody's restricting growth or development between me and this person. But whoever these people are using his vassal to still obtain information and obtain some type of power. This is what they're doing, y'all. And they're using foreign women. So again, you wonder, like, some communities might be seeming to grow, or some people might be getting houses and cars and stuff like this, but the community still look trashy. Or maybe there's foreigners coming in or more Hispanics coming in and opening up business and stuff, because the generational wealth is in the houses and the cars and the big houses and shit these people is buying. It's on around the necks of some of these rappers that went under the ground. Or because I'm always going to say there's good and bad in everything, and that it's the people that chose to sell out. That's just what it is. Some of them bought this shit. They made the money on their own. It's rightfully theirs. And some of these people have been feeding off of the people because of their lack of knowledge or their ignorance. And it may not even be your lack of knowledge. It's mind control. It is somebody putting these 5G towers up and making sure that in certain areas, certain signals are sent and language is crossed. This is what they did. They put 5G out here to also be a conduit of mixing up the language. Those are weapons of mass destruction, or weapons of mass that were in Iran, okay? Which could be right in the Midwest, okay? So these are the weapons of mass distraction and mass destruction. This is how these people are ruling from just one little, like, instead of leaving the garden, these people went underground. And then they found their way making some tunnel or something to the White House or to the government, and being moles or something working in the government or behind the scenes or some backup something here. But all this time is they've been looking at this woman here, this girl growing up, and these are people that should be on my side or be coming, speaking to me or showing me the ropes or something, but they did not. Something happened within the past 20 years. It's just what it is. Somebody took under their wing a best friend of their daughter, okay? Or somebody, after somebody perished, somebody else did. Instead of taking a daughter like they were supposed to, or going back to get the daughter and bring her into into their empire, somebody brought the daughter's best friend, which is a harlot, a covetous bitch, if that's what happened. Even if it was a father or a spouse, that is somebody that coveted something with spell work, weaseled their way into something, and now this woman is playing the part for the past 20 years. They've been tearing down some type of foundation so they can build something anew, something that's controlled, something that everybody would be Stepfording around here. And if you don't like it, then I guess that you will be, but I feel like whatever they're trying to do doesn't work on me, because I'm different. And these this, what I'm saying, this fake take, should we let this person take from this tree? This fake thing is to, it will still be probably selling your soul. Because somebody is already one of the trees. Somebody already was born that way. But there is something that could be, something that could be electrifying that's supposed to happen between two people. But, these people that's running up and hissing in this person's ear is making them making this person lose out. They think that they making me lose out on something, but it's an equal exchange. When it's an equal exchange and both people are conscious and aware of what's going on, it would trigger something. It's like opening up a, like the sword and the stone. Okay. And these people know that once this masculine energy meets with me, that he is going to be like me, but even more so, not like them, above them, or more powerful than them. So this is somebody that feels like they need to lean on all these people when they really only needed to lean on one to get the energy harvesting. And it wouldn't be energy harvesting, it would be two people. I'm gonna sit here. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. It's a trade in the dark. This is what